What's up? What's up? It's me again. But I want to talk about something. Like, me personally, I know that I used to be really naive and people used to, do slick things and, talk stuff about me. And I used to, be in my high school and I was the pregnant girl walking around, pregnant at 15, you know, and you get a lot of attention when you show up that way. And then on top of that, I was in an interracial relationship and I didn't talk to any of the dudes at my school until I felt like, okay, this relationship isn't working. But it was just like, I always know I get a lot of attention, whatever room I go into, wherever I go, whoever I'm around. Like, I know my energy takes up space. And I didn't know this at first, and people benefited off of me not knowing. Um, it's just crazy. Like, I just reflect back on a lot of things. Like, I was surrounded by a lot of people who were snakes, surrounded by people who seen my work but didn't want to, like, acknowledge it or go in depth about it or, do anything to help me to grow and to thrive and to really build with me. And that's fine because now you're not a part of it. Like, whatever's coming next for me in my life and that was ultimately mine is coming to me now because you guys are not in the way anymore. You guys don't have the power to manipulate and control my life. And I understand a lot of people use magic and different means of ways to control people's lives, but I think my enemies are exhausted and, they're going to have to keep doing the same thing until spiritual courts step in, it's going to be really bad for them. You can't just sit around trying to fuck with people's energy who don't do nothing to you. I don't be out here doing no magic on people or hexes or crazy shit that people be doing. And I don't be out here trying to slander people. I'll tell people a certain piece of information so that I see how it's going to circulate. But I'm not going to just be out here trying to ruin somebody's life or try to take their shine. And I realize that's what's been happening to me, but all my energy is called back to me, and everything that isn't mine must go. Access denied.